because it was important to me that she would be here and she can't go. Friends, hold up. I'm gonna. Okay. Oh, that's depressing. Do we just leave phones in here? Huh? Do we just leave phones in here? Michaela, I think we're leaving phones in here.
No, I'm bringing mine because I have phone.
Here we then.
Rub it in there. Like a few minutes after 4. Yeah, let's put for 3:50. Welcome to my life. When life is represented in keys.
I wanted her to have sex, and then she was like, yeah, you can go in it. Oh, wow. Should I just...
I'm just a violinist one. Sorry.
Do you think I should walk it?
Yeah, it's all like the best song called I think so.
That's embarrassing. I should have played earlier in the
Are you just there for one song?
Yeah, I'm here for the violin show. I mean, I already know the song, so...
This one isn't the last one. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think you're really bad to go out there. At least find someone that might know.
Yeah, I already feel like I know it.
Hello. Is this Ariel Dean's bag? No, no. Okay. Great. Nice Sawyer.
Where does steam go? I know. For that?
That wasn't even the one that I wrote the control.
Don't turn them off. Because we want to make sure they are on when we get out there. Oh my lord.
It's not going to do you guys justice. Yeah. But at least we'll get a taste. You know what I mean? A little bit. Hard to change.
Yes, they are.
Got it.
Clean it.
That's the first thing. Good for choice. Perfect. Your phone?
No, I ran into the box.
Yeah. What'd you do that for?
Couldn't see in the dark.
check. That's a difficult time doing this. Usually that's the first thing that you find in these boxes, right?
I think I could probably.
Bear with me a second, we'll find it. Maybe it's out here.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
There we go.
I believe so.
Where's your band-aids,
Here,
Dan?
here. I mean, there's band-aids. You just have to find them. I'll find them.
Okay, I'm close to.
Take a breath, we're good.
You okay?
I ran into one of the boxes.
Oh no.
Those things are kind of sharp when you
Here,
get them
how many band-aids do you want?
There you go.
right. I just
Here.
need one to.
Here.
Oh, that's not gonna help.
Why?
They're two different ones.
Here, take that one. Yeah? You want a second one?
I think this one will be good enough, or at least for now.
Here's the second one. In case there's a problem.
No
In
running
case
into
you run into
boxes.
another box. Okay.
Ariel,
Oh, thank you.
thank you.
This
Sorry.
is my-
There you go. You want me to be backstage and while we see it?
Sure, that would be great. It'll be on the other side though.
You'll be on the right side, the
It'll
stage,
be
stage left?
stage left, yeah.
And your left hand, you'll be facing the
You got it.
Got it.
Should I put your name here next like in the papers? Good job. Are you guys over? Yeah. Good job, good job. Yep. All right. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Bring the leg. Break a leg, yeah. Good job. Break a leg, you guys. Yeah, it could be bad. Yeah, it could be going. I think the first one.
Yeah, it's here.
So well done. Well done, well done. You guys have fun?
I like your biology.
Left. I fell off the podium.
It's great out there.
I left it at the podium.
You left? Oh, sorry. I thought you said I love being out there.
No, I left my phone at the podium.
Oh, no.
That's okay. Do you want it? Well, you're going to be using it for the graduation thing, right?
Did a good job.
At the end. Would you like it now, though, before then?
Yeah. Did a good job, Anna.
So we can go over to the left. I'll go and go get it. And then after when they finish, that's off.
I'm never inviting anyone to this again. My dad is going to scream at me saying he never told me about it. I never told him about it. But I explained it to my mom before. I did, and my mom was like, oh no, he's coming. He talked to me during the week about it, and he's inviting Aunt Jen. No one came, except for my mom, and she was on her phone the whole time, so no, I'm not inviting her ever again. And my older sister was supposed to come, and she keeps ignoring me, so two of my older sisters were supposed to come. And I was like, forget this. But I'm fucking annoyed. What the fuck? So I invited Aurora to come, but the fact that I wasn't here, she left. And I'm like, because I want her to come in the first place. But because she's not allowed in. And I'm like, forget this, just forget it. And my mom ignored the fact of earlier I told her to bring me a lunch and a water bottle. She didn't either. She saw the text and ignored me. Didn't even reply back. I texted Shannon. Shannon didn't come either. Yeah, just forget life, dude.
Good luck, guys. Thank you. Good luck.
Y'all probably didn't hear anything because I left my phone in the music room while we were on stage.
Take my ibuprofen.
So there are chairs, and I left my pencils on the ground. Oh, okay.
Chairs are okay for now, I guess.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting on the ground against the cabinet that is poking my back. There's the group that's on the ground, there's the group that's on the chairs. I'm never, ever inviting people to a performance again.
I asked my parents specifically not to come, but they still came.
Well,
And they
my
recorded.
dad is going to scream at me. My mom came, but she was on her phone the whole entire time, playing her game, and you can see the light in the audience. And I was like, that's inappropriate, first off. Second off, being on your phone after...
Wait, who was there?
My mom was playing on her phone.
That's messed up.
Yeah. While I was up there, and I'm like, no. Shannon apparently was supposed to come. She didn't care about it. My dad is going to scream at me that I didn't tell him anything about this, but I've told him multiple times. And my mom's like, no, he won't do this, that. He's going. He talked to me during the week about it, and he talked to me yesterday about it. He's bringing your aunt. They didn't come at all, so I'm going to get screamed at. And my older sister was supposed to come, that it was important to me that she would go, and she said that she would. She didn't even show up.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm not inviting anyone to this again. Like, that's just fucked up in general.
At that point, it's just like, I'm just gonna give up on you people.
Yeah, like, they don't reply.
Then it's gonna be neutral.
Yeah, with something that's important to me, and they just completely ignore me. My mom saw the text of asking her to call my older sister because I couldn't. I'm here, and my mom saw the text, and she ignored me. Yeah, my mom loves ignoring me, and then just not listening to anything, and then just being on her phone the whole entire time in a performance in a black room where you can see the light from your phone.
Yeah, that's just rude in general. That's bad audience behavior.
Exactly, and the rule was to shut off your phone in the first place. I'm so glad the television doesn't show the audience.
What?
I'm so glad the television doesn't show the audience because you would obviously see her phone light in the audience.
Good job.
The mics were working in the beginning.
Oh.
You don't even.
Like before you sang, or you couldn't hear a week talking, and then in the front, Jeff was like shutting his doors like.
I was just realizing people have to change in a different app.
I'm sitting so politely, aren't I? This is exactly how you're supposed to sit.
While I'm sitting here ranting.
Hey, no, you don't need to rant.
Yeah. Bruh, my emotions are going everywhere right now. And my older sister, the one that was supposed to come that was really important to me to come, she's not by blood sister. So my mom calls her it's a long story, by osmosis or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I still want her to come, but only family is allowed in, and everyone else is streaming, I guess, I don't know what. And so she said, my mom said, so she can't come? I was like, no, she's family. And I'm like, well, she's the one saying. Exactly.
Like, I want to specifically come because she's family, and like I like her support.
Exactly. It's like, my mom calls it by osmosis because she came into our family by dating her brother, but she was the only one that we, like, it was accepting of our family and wanted to stay with us and loved us for who we were. So we kept her.
Like equivalent of that.
Yeah. And she has kids and all of that, and we call them nephews and nieces. And yeah, and the older boys, because they're nephews, but they have like, when we first, like, were into that area, they were like, I'll just call you my cousin, calling you my aunt is weird, or something like that. I was like, I agree, it's weird, because one of them's 5 months older than us, and then the rest, one is 13, turned 13 October 30th, and then the other one turns 15 March 1st. And when we were younger, when we were 10, we've known them for literally forever. When we were 10, Isaiah turned 10 the year we were turning 11, and they would fight that we were the same age and they were older. And I'm like, okay, no, you have to think of it this way. You just turned 10 this year. I turned 11 2 months later, and I was that young, and I still knew that. It's like a fighting love connection thing with them. But it's, and we've known the two little ones since they were made, basically. They were made. I babysat them last week while Carrie went on a date with a human that now owns her dog that she had to give away a while ago. But it was Isaiah was shipping them, and I'm like, oh God, please no. Well, they went on a date, and she came in and was like, just letting you know I tricked Shannon into babysitting them, and I'm like, they're my nieces. Like what? They got paint on my leg, green paint. I had, the second they got there, she's like, you can play in my room. And I'm like, okay. They have a room because we're trying to move them in, and it's confusing because she's in a toxic home and we just need to get her out. While she's like, okay. And all of a sudden, Eileen's 4 and Shay's 2, and she takes a shirt, like a red sparkling shirt. And she was like, ooh! And yeah, it was a dress up thing, and it turned out as a dress, and I put her on my lap, and I took a picture. I was like, so, they pulled this out of your cave. Apparently, it's a dress from now. A lot happened, and Shannon was the one that got tricked into babysitting, so she stayed downstairs with my mom. So I got forced to stay up there, and while me with no patience, like I love them, but like it's a little too much to take in. Okay. But the fact of, and then my older sister was like, if you stop putting the blame on them, well, Shannon, to babysit, then you would stop worrying about it. I'm like, it's not that. While they want to go, exactly. It was like, Shannon was the one that said she'd babysit them and talk to Carrie. Carrie just came in while I was in my room. And she was like, Ram, here, I'm dropping them off with you. I had no idea about it. And then she was like, yeah, I have a date to go to. Do I look good? I was like, yes, you look perfect. And I started laughing. And she was like, yeah. She's like, don't say that. I was like, because I said a cuss word around children and I never do that. And I'm like, and then, it's a long story. But then again, Eileen, when she was 2 years old, she went to my older sister, and it was in that section of her favorite word was no. She went to my older sister, and she went down, and she pointed straight in her face and said, yeah, but the actual word, I'm like, oh my God. So everyone started laughing. I was like, who taught you that? Caitlin, my older sister. While with cheese and crackers, we all know what that stands for. Jesus Christ. Cheese and crackers. And I'm like, oh, and while those two were like afraid of, okay, so when we were younger, this was when Shay was here. We have 2 dogs, Bristol and Nico, and Nico is now they're deathly afraid of dogs because of Full Nico. Well, when Bristol was around before Nico came in the picture, Eileen and her has always had like this connection, and Bristol has always been afraid of other humans. But with them, they were like, it's fine. Like, they're a part of her family. I'm just going to stay low. Well, at one point, I don't know what was happening, but I think Eileen was running, and she went up and bit her. And so she would have to be in the cage while they're over. Well, there's 2 handle marks on the cage, and I'll go home and take a picture. But the cage is like this, right? There's little 2 handle marks just holding it. So there's 2, like, bars while holding it. Yeah, so she sat there day and night trying to play with her. And I'm like, and my mom was like, hun, go play over there. She's the one that bit you. Like, we can't have her around you. And she's like, no. And just sits there day and night. To the point where it made handles, like, evidence that she was there. And it's so to the ground. It's adorable. But now with Nico, he just barks at everyone, so they're even afraid to go down there and be with them. And when they were in the room, they went downstairs. They weren't listening to me at all, and went downstairs and did other things. And Shannon came up and screamed at me. He was like, "Come get them all this." I was like, "No, I'm gonna leave them down there because they want to be with you and Grandma Nan." My mom is Nancy, so they call her Grandma Nan. They want to be with you too. I do it perfect. Exactly. So I can't have them not listen to me and want to go down there. So, and then my older sister screams that. I was like, that wasn't even the point. Like they were the one not listening to me, and they went down there. And when I told them not to, it got to the point where I had to go upstairs and close the door. Exactly. And my mom was like, well, you agreed to babysitting. I was like, no, actually, I got them dropped on me while Shannon agreed to babysitting, and she did nothing except cut them an apple. Because it got to the point, Eileen didn't listen. Shannon wasn't listening to her, and she threw the apple at her. Hey. Oh.
Yeah. Wait, how'd you do? What did you think of the whole thing? Huh? Yeah, when we were singing, what did you
You need, right? Let me see. Wait, are you
You guys why it was so quiet.
Your microphone is now.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't hear. I was like, shoot, what happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh, did you see my email? Okay. I sent back to you saying I would come for the performance. Alright. You did. Oh, I can sleep with the rest of them.
And even if we're going to a place afterwards, I don't know how I'm going to get there and what.
Great job, guys.
And yeah.
Oh, you too. That was. I've been here almost
Is that
4 hours.
is it final then?
That's all working.
Okay, so it's a group out there. And for the performance thing of when we were getting outfits, I showed her the dress, the seat, and she was like, I need like a shawl or something over it. Because, yeah, my hair was up and no one knew that my hair was going to be down. But she was like, I need a shawl. Well, my mom comes home at one point and brings that big fucky thing. And I'm like, I don't know if that's appropriate. That's... Oops.
Wait, what? On stage?
Yeah. We were at Lena, and she was like, well, I'm going to kill you if it's not appropriate. I'm like, no, we didn't do it. We don't know how to dance. I can't dance either. I need people to teach me how to dance, and then again, I can't do it. It's impossible. Yeah, ish.
But that's all I know. So I was like trying to do it.
Yes.
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna sit here and do that with me.
Exactly. No, tomorrow we start finals week. I so wish today was a Saturday.
I was like in the first.
Where's your brother?
I lucky hair. I was like, oh no.
Once we got to Gloria, we were together. It was just like 2 bars. Yeah, that happens every time. It happens every time. Everything was our best time.
Somehow we always come together at the end.
That's why I wanted to No, before the Gloria. No, but we were talking about yeah, that's right. The Sopranos were ahead.
We couldn't hear the people on the other side of the stage.
So one half of the stage was...
I have no other choice at this moment.
Yeah, we just stopped.
And then it
But I think by the time we got to the second Gloria, we were fine.
I tried finding pants and a shirt. I failed.
very subtle. Of course, we all realized it right away.
I mean,
this was not planned. Like I saw the sweater.
I mean, this type of dress is better than normal. My homecoming dress is better than a
I'm sorry, I know like part of it was like...
long, disgusting shirt, a belt, and a shirt that I hated.
How could none of it be my fault?
Because it's things happen. Yeah.
It's happening. It's go on right now.
Uh-huh.
That's why I wanted to practice that section. Because I knew that's what
Just went on.
Yeah. Now.
And then the jazz one for Christmas.
I have an idea from, we should go from the G major, from the Letan to Letan, you know? You know that section? We should go from there to Gloria and it should be still. We should try all the combinations, like bass tenor, bass alto, bass tenor.
Yeah, I saw some of the jazz going
I need to update Pokemon
We
Go.
do that, honestly, all the combinations.
Yeah, that's random thing. No, it's another thing.
I have a slight favorite for the first year.
Didn't you say you'd be able
I said I have a slight favorite.
Oh, favorite?
Yeah.
I thought you guys said I have a slight favorite.
Friends.
Favor.
I was like,
Oh, and according to Rhiannon, I'm not listening, so there's that.
I hate people. Exactly. I hate people, and she's the only person that gets accepted. So she's not human.
Like, I can't be the exception to the rule. The rule is absolute. So therefore, I'm something else. So we're trying to figure out what I am.
Hello.
What are your thoughts? What am I?
Hazel's a straight up creeper.
Alright.
Hazel's a straight up creeper.
Like from Minecraft or?
Yeah.
Okay.
A straight up black creeper.
Creepers are green.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Just think of a creeper, a black creeper in your nightmare.
With like white eyes.
Yeah.
Like the white eyes are looking at you. That's my idea. Alright, I can do that.
He's mentioning the darkest thing. The ground is the darkness. Oh my god. Oh, I kind of miss being in this room. There was 2 years ago, in 8th grade, someone and I stood right there and took a picture in the mirror. Like, couple. It's so all the way down my Instagram.
No, that's where they, Hold on, I need to do something really quickly. What? Wait. Brody, stay right where you are.
Yes. My face is just heavy. We're taking care of each other.
I'm really sore.
I'm gonna do that like with my
Just have like learn from experience.
Well, that makes sense. And then what do you like to stay on?
Calm down a little. Damn. You feel the knot?
Brody. I'm a little bit, right?
I didn't know a little bit. I think you're definitely tight. But
Yeah, the phone was marked with and I can see like that. I don't have a That's right. So what did you do? You just have to escape?
We should all take a look at some.
Why do you mess up on an upgrade? Why do you mess up on an upgrade? No, we should like talk for her to get him. Oh my god.
No, we literally should.
because you kind of massaging and you're like, holy fuck, and then you move somewhere else and you're like, holy shit. And it's just like every bone on their back is just so tight.
The choir thing. Choral program.
Lucas, that helps a lot.
That's the whole flight, and you raised me up. I haven't heard that song literally forever.
That was that.
Being able to give good
They were singing that while we were talking.
Ooh,
I meant to watch that. Like, I heard a little bit of it. It's not good.
I didn't hear everything. Raise me up.
Oh my god, that's my entire day. I woke up, I like relaxed a bit, and I got dressed, and that was my time.
Okay, I'll make sure. I'll make sure.
Thank you.
My feet will feel it.
I can't stand that. I'm good at
To the point where everything is numb. My feet will feel it. Oof.
That's one way to do it.
Yes.
I'm not super sure.
Ow, that hurt.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the pain you went through. You saved me my sister.
Oh, Jesus heavens.
My ankle just popped. That was the first time I walked.
No. I swear, all these chairs in this choir room are broken at this point.
Because people don't know how to sit on them.
Our choir keeps doing this and taking all these
Yeah,
up.
keeps doing that. She just steals all of them.
It's kind of depressing.
And then we have to come back and start.
Yeah. Wait, what? We're going up? They have. Oh, they have body mics?
We're done until lift every voice.
I'm really confused.
She's worried about like the people in the
More songs. Plenty more songs.
but I'm worried it'll rain.
I'll be back. I'm coming back. I'm making part 2.